had done an intro for this video previously, but seeing as that intro turned out to be complete dookie, I decided to do it all over again while filming my conclusion. So the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna give you the basics of what was supposed to happen this week, and then I'm gonna jump into results and conclusion. Okay? So let's do it. It's Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day, and as you can see from the title, I tried out Tinder for the very first time for a week. Now in this day and age, online dating has become something that is very common, yet I had never tried it before. I'm not single and ready to mingle, I do acknowledge that. However, I was single and curious as to how this worked, and there's no better time like the present than to try new things. Originally, I was gonna have 2 dating apps. I was gonna have Tinder and Bumble running at the same time, and then at the end of the week, I was gonna kind of compare experiences. However, I downloaded the apps, I created a profile on both of them, and within 20 minutes, I kind of discovered that I felt a little overwhelmed. I had never had a dating profile before, and having 2 of them running at the same time, I just couldn't do it. It was 20 minutes, and I'm like, I can't do this on both of them. So, bye-bye, Bumble. I'm sorry, Bumble. So I decided, with low expectations, to go ahead with Tinder. Now, that being said, let's look at my Tinder profile real quick. So this is my Tinder profile. I have 5 pictures of myself that I thought would be kind of cute. I have my name, my age, where I studied, and then I kind of gave people conversation starters. So as a goal, I put learn how to surf, I put my comfort movies, I put my comfort shows, and with this simple profile, I decided to just start. Okay, so basically this is all gonna be blurred because I'm not gonna show any of their faces, but this is kind of the matches that I had throughout the week. So you see on top of here, when I'm moving, I have these people that I matched with that never really got to talk to, and then I had all of these conversations with different guys. Now, with that being shown and said, let's actually jump into some of the conversations that I had this week. First the intro and now this. Halfway through recording that, I had to stop and then start again. The thing is that I forgot to turn on my microphone, and the audio was really poopy, so here we are, re-recording it. So let's pretend that we don't see the hair and wardrobe change and continue the video. Also, while we're here, like and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Starting off, I didn't have much luck. I decided to initiate most of my conversations because I was in a time crunch. So with Buddy here, I asked if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Crickets. Nothing. But we move. Now, Junior here said that he liked anime in his profile, so I simply said, favorite anime, and then we would take it from there. But, Yo, James, what it do? You know, I discovered that some of these men match just for the sake of matching and have no intention to talk. With this fella, I simply said, talk to me, fella. To which he replied, buenas, ¿de dónde eres? Can I just say, I hate small talk. It's the most boring crap ever. Right from the get-go, he mentioned my Spanglish, and I guess he didn't like it because he never talked to me again. Next up is, talk to me, buddy boy. Sup? And that's all I got. Oh, wave emoji. With darling Bubba, I said, hit me with your best opening line. Go. And Bubba simply said, I'm really bad at this. Bubba, I know it's out of nowhere, but at least Google something. If you have an opening line that Bubba could have used, please drop it in the comments. Thank you. I'm sorry, my dude. I just didn't have the energy to reply. I actually got a couple of guys offering to teach me how to surf, like Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. But how do I tell them that while I would love the lessons, I just have zero interest in any form of intimacy, considering that I met them in a dating app? Things started picking up after that first day, and we have Men like Bingo here complimenting my drip and my tastes, as well as Bongo, who also likes Shrek too. So I saw that there's some cultured men out there. And then we have Rico Suave. Started off normal, but then he had to hit me with the just chilling in the jacuzzi. There's room for you. And I was like, oh really? Yeah, you down? No, I'm not down. I just met you. I don't even know your favorite color, Rico. Needless to say, I didn't answer that last message. Now, this last conversation that I'm going to show you is by far my favorite of the week. And it starts off with my guy here asking me if I've heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Now, I assumed it had to do something with Star Wars, so I just Googled the answer and sent him the answer to his quote. I was about to bounce because he then asked if I watched the Clone Wars show, and no, I haven't. I had to Google the answer just now. But I stuck around and I actually ended up besting him on some Star Wars knowledge. And then my guy hits me with the fact that he likes to make playlists based off of what profiles look like and if I was interested. And I said, bet. I was curious. So he made the playlist, sent it, and I was expecting like maybe 5 songs, 1 song per picture in my profile. But my guy pulls up with a playlist that is 3.5 hours long. And if I'm being honest, I actually liked all of the songs that were in there. My guy, if you ever watch this, you know who you are. And you were so entertaining and fun to talk to. So thank you for that. Now, at some point in the middle of the week, I just closed the app and didn't open it again. I only opened it at the end of the week to screenshot the conversations. So all the conversations you saw were had in the span of 3 to 4 days. It doesn't feel personal. It feels more as if I'm picking out a thing while shopping. If I didn't like it, I could just put it back and choose another. Also, how do people pick just one? And how am I supposed to date various people simultaneously? I don't understand that. My mind doesn't work like that. Guys would ask for dates after just knowing them for a couple of hours, and that's too soon for me. I've realized I move at the pace of a turtle when it comes to dating. A fast turtle, but a turtle nonetheless. Plus, I watch too much true crime. There's no way I'm going out with you if I just met you, especially if it wasn't Tinder. Another thing, not once did I catch myself thinking, I could see myself dating you. Having to open the app to talk to these guys was exhausting. I ended up making a game of figuring out which guys would have liked me, and I got pretty good at finding matches that way. O sea, descubrí que yo atraigo a tipos que se ven, que estudian o mercadeo o en humanidades. There is no in between. Like I said before, by day 3, I was pretty much over it. And I'm not saying the conversations were horrible. I did have some genuinely nice conversations that I didn't include in this video. Like, I met some very nice guys. I guess I just like being single more than I thought. Overall, I'd rate this experience 5 hearts out of 10. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. I had a decent experience. Didn't receive inappropriate messages. The closest to inappropriate was the jacuzzi guy, but even then, that was more cringy than anything. I'll stick to the old ways of meeting people. I'm happy I tried it though. And I'm ending this video here. Happy Valentine's Day, whether you're spending it with partner, friends, family, or even by yourself. I hope you have a lovely day. Give yourself some love. Take care. Bye.